The reigning Brabham Cup champs, division champs, and conference champs back for more in Toledo for the first time this season against Cincinnati. It took 2 weeks and 4 games to get to the Glass City. Almost no time at all to get on the board. 90 seconds in, a Cyclones clear gets swept away. Brandon Hawkins buries it. Fling the fish for the first time, but Cincinnati is just clicking. Later in the first, Patrick Polino somehow stays with it, feeds Josh Passel for the equalizer, 1-1 after one, and they keep the pressure on. Second period, Passel takes the loose puck and takes it all the way to the other end by himself. This is for the lead and ultimately the win. Cyclones add another in the last minute. First round pick Sebastian Cosa stops 17 shots, but the Cyclones spoil homecoming 3-1.
Got us off to a good start, which we talked about, and then kind of ho-hum the rest of the game. To be honest with you, a lot of mental mistakes. Didn't really stick to our game plan the entire 60, and that's what we're trying to find right now. If anybody's watched the first 5 games, we're trying to find a consistency in our game.
We always know what to expect from Matt Melzak and Kyle Bonus.
All right, thanks. Back out here at the Huntington Center. Kyle, you know what? Things started great for Toledo tonight. You had the big crowd, over 8,300 in attendance, almost 8,400 tonight. Huge opening night crowd. And then you turn around, you get the goal a minute and a half in from Brandon Hawkins, the perfect guy you want shooting it, scores it. The place is electric. You think, oh, man, we're on our way. And then Cincinnati shut it down.
Yeah, I mean, absolute dream start for Toledo. You go in the locker room, Coach Watson was said, hey, come out fast. Let's see if we can get one in the first 5 minutes. Check and check. And then Cincinnati did a fantastic job of tilting the ice. And after that, didn't really give the Walleye any chances that were of any significance, and they didn't get another goal the rest of the night.
They had a few bursts in the game where they would put some pressure on, maybe get a couple of shots, but Cincinnati defensively was just locked down. You know what? But let's talk about Toledo defensively as well. To hold Cincinnati just 21 shots. I know they scored 3 goals, but really, they didn't allow a lot either.
And a couple of those were on that very, last-minute power play. Obviously they scored that goal, and then Caparuso had a shot right before that. So really, it was at that 19-20 mark. So again, Toledo, I don't really think they made a ton of mistakes. Defensively, they didn't give up much. Just, Cincinnati capitalized on a couple of bounces that Toledo wasn't able to capitalize on the other end.
Yeah, sometimes the game is just that simple. Toledo back on the home ice coming up on Wednesday. Morning start, 10:35 a.m. Puck drop against the Wheeling Nailers.